Kids Edition, where we discover the incredible and downright hilarious thoughts of the kids in our church. These little ones have big personalities, and their stories will leave you laughing, gasping, and maybe even wiping a tear. From adventures in church to their most imaginative dreams, they're full of surprises, and you don't want to miss it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Behind the Pew Kids Edition.
Welcome to another Kids Edition of Behind the Pew. I'm Tamara Douglas, and I have the outstanding, the terrific basketball star, the extraordinary Eli Washington. Eli, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Tell me about yourself.
My name is Eli Lake Daniel Washington, and I play basketball, and I like the Golden State Warriors. The number 30 is Stephen Curry, and I got this for my birthday, and it says I can do all things. And then there's a basketball right here, and I got a basketball to show you my moves.
Oh, good. I can't wait to see your moves. Before I see that, I want to hear. So tell me about your mom and dad and your siblings and your grandma.
So my mom and dad, it was like they're the best ever because my dad brought me a Rubik's Cube, but the first time a Rubik's Cube, some of the pieces were flipped, so she even let me buy another one.
Oh, that's so nice.
And my mommy, sometimes on Sunday, she always makes me tea, and we saw this affirmation thingy, and then now we say it every day and night.
So tell me about that. I want to hear about your affirmations. Tell me about your morning affirmations.
God woke me up, I'm so blessed. Today is the days I will not stress. It's by doing my best, He will do the rest. I'm smart, I'm kind, I'm loved. I'm welcome with guidance from above. Good morning.
Oh, that is wonderful. And tell me about your night. I want to hear the night one, too.
I'm a child of God. God really loves me. He placed my feet on solid ground. He hears me when I pray. I don't have to be afraid because I'm fearfully and wonderfully made.
That is so good. So how does those affirmations make you feel?
The morning one makes me feel happy because I'm smart, I'm kind, I'm loved, and I'm walking with His guidance from above. So I don't have to be scared because I got these wristbands that says, what would Jesus do? So sometimes I don't look at them, but when I get on ease, that's what Jesus do.
I love that. I love that. So those are like a reminder for you of what would Jesus do, so you don't have to be afraid.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is so good, Eli. So you say those affirmations every day?
And night.
And night. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Your teacher said that you are a gentleman. Why did your teacher say that?
Because we was building a fort at my Kids Are Kids, and there was 4 boys, including me, and 1 girl, and the boys was being so mean to the girl. So I'll say, stop being mean to her. And I said that, and the teacher heard that. She said, Eli, you're a gentleman.
Oh, so that made you happy? That's good, that's good. And you keep doing that. You keep being a gentleman. You keep being an example, okay?
Okay.
I love that. And also, your teachers also said that you like helping out the special needs kids. You like helping out the kids at school?
Oh, yeah. And one time, there was a boy named Blake. He has a smiley chart because he always don't pay attention to his work. So if we're doing the test on the computers, and all of us is almost done, except Blake, he'll be on the first question. So on math rotations, I said, Blake comes here, he sat next to me, and then I was working with him for the math rotation things and our exit tickets, and then it taken a long time, but I didn't still care.
That's good. You were being patient. That's wonderful, Eli. I really appreciate that. And as well, I want to know, you're the youngest of 3, right? You have a brother and a sister. So how does it feel to be the youngest and you have your brothers and sisters? Tell me about that.
So good and bad. So bad because both of my siblings may be mean to me and they torture me sometimes. But the good thing is everybody calls me I'm the smallest kid and like I'm getting close to beat my brother. In 2K, he's good in 2K. When I got my PlayStation from Christmas. And then I was playing 2K with my brother and I always lose. But one day I played against him, just 1 quarter, and then I beat him. I made the buzzer beater. That's how I beat him.
Oh, wow. So you're getting good in that. You're beating your brother. Your brother is in college, right? Wonderful.
And he played with the Rockets.
He plays with the Rockets?
And no, not in the NBA.
In
the 2K.
In the
He played with
2K.
Rockets. I played with Golden State.
That's right, because you love Steph Curry, but you don't like the Rockets.
Yeah.
So when you saw my jersey, what did you do?
I just looked at it and looked away.
That's so funny. That is so funny.
But the Rockets beat the Warriors, and in real life, I was so mad at the Rockets.
So speaking of the Rockets and the Warriors, I want to hear about your basketball. Like is that your favorite sport? So why is basketball your favorite sport?
Because of Steph Curry and the good players, Kyrie Irving, LeBron James, and those good players. And it makes me like I bounced the ball when I was 2 or 3 years old, and that's how my basketball journey started.
Really? Well, can you show us how you bounce the ball? Can you do that now?
Now I dribble like this.
That's good. That's good. You have a good dribble, a really good dribble.
But when I was little, I dribbled like with 2 hands, but I was kept learning and learning and learning, and now I'm almost at the top level.
So how did you keep learning? How do you practice? Do you train? Are you in training? Tell me about that.
So first, I used to train with my dad. So my dad was getting me better and better, but since he doesn't know that many moves to do in the game, he put me with trainers. The first trainer, I kept crying because I was nervous, but with Coach D, I just kept crying. But now I don't cry with him.
Really? So were you crying because it started getting real difficult for you and you were trying to figure it out?
No, I was just nervous.
Oh, okay.
Because there was tall people and good people, but my dad said they can barely dribble.
So that's right. So you're training not only with your age, but you're training with people that's like 3 years older than you, right? So how does that feel? Does that make you feel?
It makes me feel like I'm the greatest, And my dad said I'm going to AU with 3rd graders and 2nd graders. And my dad told me about their 2nd graders, and he said, "What are you going to do with the 2nd graders?" I said, "Cook them." He said, "Yeah." The same thing as 3rd graders.
I love it. I love your confidence, Eli. And you're 8 years old, right? That's right. You just turned 8. That's correct. Happy belated birthday.
Thanks.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for being here and sharing with us today. I appreciate you. Global Outreach appreciates you. Behind the Pew appreciates you. Thank you for tuning in to another kids edition of Behind the Pew. I'm Tamara Douglas, and we'll see you next time.